Hello, and welcome back to Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, where we'll just continue our game. Where we were about to leave out of the store. I don't remember where to, actually. I remember we were kind of just told to leave, but where to again? Well, it doesn't necessarily say here. Go look for Nazamil. Right, I remember that part. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. Nazamil just left. She left a message and she was like, see ya, I'm out. No, she was like, I don't want to be a burden for you. I'll go on my own. And
around here? I think so.
No, there's actually a side quest.
Were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search a bit.
Oh.
Zeugles are still pretty common.
And it's been a year or something like that. It's been a long time. And we still haven't found her. Actually, maybe it was a month. I don't know. Are you okay? Wait, you're that foodie.
Again?
That dude. You went hungry and passed out again? Here, have some of my bread. No way I'm eating plain old bread. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you. Young woman who is always hungry. What do you think is true gastronomy? A true gastronomy? Good food, right? What else could it be? No, that is not what true gastronomy is about. I've kept traveling in pursuit of gastronomy even after the merging of the worlds, you see. And as I was doing so, I've been serving my dishes to Renans in various places, though it wasn't always easy. But somehow, even with the best of my meals, not everyone is satisfied.
Really?
I can't believe it. How can anyone eat your food and not be satisfied? But there are many areas that still have food shortages. I'm sure they enjoyed your food if you served it to them. No, the expressions on their faces were far from satisfactory for me. It proves that I have not yet arrived at true gastronomy. So I want you guys to go talk to the people that I served gnocchi to the other day. The other day, huh? Remember to get opinions from both Dahnans and Renans. As a gastronomist, I need to create a recipe that will please everyone. You won't find that. If it bothers you that much, why don't you go ask them yourselves?
Moron!
Idiot. As you can see, I'm too hungry right now to take another step. I have no choice but to ask you guys. Why did I see this coming? Let's see. Sure. Okay, if you insist, we'll go talk to them. I agree. I can't miss out on the true gastronomy he's seeking. Gourmet Saga, Wind of the New World.
There's no time to waste. Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest. Wow.
Where actually is... Find out what Gordano's cooking is lacking. I'm assuming we just ask people in here. Yeah. Is there a fast travel? There's a fast travel point over here. You know what? We'll do that first then. We'll fast travel here. Oh, there's another quest here. Okay, there's so many side quests again. Sure. We'll see what the other quest is about first.
Really throwing yourself into this
then we'll go grab Nazamil.
But I guess we have known him for quite some time now. We'll do what we can for him.
Hello
I wonder if
there,
something
Nabil.
happened.
Well?
Lagil, how's the situation in the city?
Yeah.
For better or worse, nothing has changed. I'm busy every day too. Not only the Zeugles, but recently the disputes between Renans and Dahnans are increasing as well. Even in this city, huh? So, even in Menancia, the influx of new immigrants is not going smoothly. Yes, here we only grant residence permits to those who accept the ideal of coexistence between Dahnans and Renans. Still, there seems to be a difference between accepting the ideal in their heads and accepting each other in their lives. I have also heard that the Renan soldiers who were originally in the Sint have invited their families here. Yes, thanks to many understanding Renans like them, there is very little overt conflict. But that does not mean there are no problems. Exactly. Of course I'll be working hard to solve such problems, but it's not going to be easy.
Huh.
Is there something we can do right now? Oh, in that case, this is completely unrelated, but do you think you could find Zare for me?
Is that so?
Zare, did something happen to that black cat? She hasn't come home in a while and I'm getting worried. I can't make time to go looking for her either.
I wonder...
Please, Kisara, if you see Zare around the city, could you bring her back? Sure.
Okay.
Understood. I'll start looking. Thanks. I'll be here, so let me know if you find her. Yes. Oh, reconstruction quest. Sure.
Where could Zari have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Laguille. Something may have happened to her.
Oh,
As I
well, she's
recall,
right
we
there.
got-
That was difficult. Come here, cute little kitty.
What's that?
Look, that's Saray. She was over here getting food. Oh, Lord Dohalim, is this your cat?
No.
No, it belongs to a friend of mine. We were searching for it though, so I'm glad it's safe. I always see it around here, so I've been giving it food. It's my first time here in my first friend here in Dahnan. You're a refugee from Lenegus, right? How have you been adjusting to the city? Not very well. I came here to live with my son, but I'm not quite there yet. Just a short time ago, I would have never dreamed of going down to live among the Dahnans. Thanks to you, Lord Dohalim, I've gotten used to living like this. I think it's fantastic that my own son is able to be so broad-minded. However, I simply can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I see my son being friendly with Dahnans. Everyone feels fearless or uneasy when confronted with new values or a new environment. But that will fade with time. You should take your time with it. You're right, this cat is a Dahnan creature, but it's incredibly cute. The coat of fur is beautiful. If I can become friends with this cat, I should be able to feel the same way about this world and about the Dahnans. I mean, I don't know if likening them to animals is the right way to think about it, but I mean, if it helps. Quite the feat you achieved here, Zari. Now come along with us.
What?
Ah, she got away. Of course she did.
Why did that damn cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
For a little bit of, variety. Serve some food. That old man's dish. Yes, I did have some. Those gnocchi were quite delicious. Did you feel that it was lacking in any way? Well, if I must say, the taste was new, but it felt a little off. But didn't you say they were delicious?
Indeed.
Yes, of course, but the gnocchi I ate had a Renan seasoning. It felt a little different from authentic Renan food, and it didn't seem to fit a Dahnan dish. To make it more palatable to Renans, I would have liked it to be more sweet and sour.
Of course.
I see. So Renans and Dahnans have different tastes as well. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I bet Cordano is still in the process of recreating Renan dishes. But what I said was only if I had to nitpick. I want to thank that old man for making such a nice meal.
Right.
Okay, we'll let him know. Well, I'd better get going then. I'm craving that old Dahnan's cooking now. Okay. Okay, it is that way anyway. Which route? Lower route. Hello there.
Yeah.
You're asking if I ate a dish by a man named Gordano? Yeah, he made a dish called gnocchi, I think. It was actually pretty good. I'd love to try it again.
Hey,
Well, and when you ate the dish, did you feel like anything was lacking? Lacking? If I had to pick something, I suppose it tasted too familiar. Too familiar, huh? Could you be a little more specific? I don't mean it in a bad way, it's just that the seasoning was a Dahnan style that I'm used to. But actually I've been into Renan dishes lately. There's a lot of food made by Renan people here, right? So now I'm interested in Renan seasoning, and I've been doing some research. What I just said was only if I had to choose something, though. I'm grateful to the man who made that dish, of course.
Interesting.
Dahnan seasoning, huh? That's something I never really thought about. I'm sure it was Gordano's kindness to make everyone feel at ease with a taste of home in this world of confusion. He's a strange old man, but it seems he really wants to make people happy with his cooking. Is that enough? I've got some other stuff to do.
Yes.
Thank you for your time. We'll be sure to share your feedback with him.
We've heard a lot about food, but not much about how we can actually help.
I'm sure Gordino will be able to figure something out. Let's tell him what we've learned.
We'll do in a bit. And oh, I can actually get that first. Nice.
Hey!
Dummy! I said you can't do that. Why not? What's wrong with it?
Hey!
You two, what are you fighting about? Just listen to what my friend is trying to do to this cat. My cat? You don't mean... I just want to give that cat a delicious snack. That's all. But someone has a problem with it. Would you be quiet and listen to what I'm trying to tell you? Cats can die if they eat chocolate.
Huh?
Oh, really?
Right.
It's as he says. I knew something dangerous was afoot, but I didn't think it would be about this. Sorry, I thought you just wanted an excuse to get on my case because I'm Renan. If you want to feed it something, try dried fish. Here, I'll give you one. Thanks. Hey kitty, wanna try this instead? It's really yummy.
Kisara.
She has such a delicate way of eating, Kisara. This is our chance. Stay still, Zare. Don't announce your approach. That would help. She got away again.
Zare is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Lagil over you, didn't she?
Shh. No need to bring that up.
I can't believe this. What am I supposed to do? Looks like you're dealing with something serious. What happened? Lord Doalim, my daughter went out to play and hasn't come home. Now this boy came to tell me that she might have gone outside the city. We were playing with this cat.
Really now?
Zari, so this is where you were? Young man, can you tell me what happened? In detail, please. I always saw that cat from far away and wanted to play with it. Then that girl called me over. And then we became friends and took care of the cats together, like feeding them and grooming them. But then the tool broke and she went to get materials to fix it. Outside the city? Yeah, over that way. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. It's okay, we'll find her. Leave the rest to us. But please do something.
Yes.
Right. Come, everyone.
A child all on her own outside the city. She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by
Of
her
course.
direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zugals do. Okay, off we go.
We're exactly probably halfway there. There's quite a bit there. Oh well, actually not. I was looking at the symbol for Gordano and only now saw the light green circle. That is probably where the child is. Come on, just get to the side. We'll report back to Gordano first. Hello there. I didn't know that's what people thought of my cooking. It's okay, Gordano. They both asserted it was only if they had to nitpick.
Yes!
That's it. I get it now. This must be what's missing in my cooking.
Oh.
Sounds like you had an epiphany, Gordano. Yes, but to make that dish I need the ingredients. And those ingredients are... a sweet and sour, lumpy fruit, and a blue fish that tastes great raw or cooked. And last but not least, something that neither oinks nor hops. Your descriptions are always so vague. I have no idea what kind of ingredients those are. It's too early to give up, Alvin. Cooking is not about thinking, it's about feeling. Exactly, and what I felt was necessary for true gastronomy and taste fusion. But as you can see, I'm too hungry to get up and move. I can only rely on you guys.
Just great.
Gordano, you're actually doing fine, aren't you? Anyway, go find me those ingredients I just told you. If you do that for me, I'll make the dish myself and give you the recipe too. I appreciate that, but I don't know how I can find the ingredients without knowing what they are. The sweet and sour lumpy fruit is strawberries. The blue fish that tastes great raw or cooked is mackerel. And something that neither oinks nor hops might be rat pigs.
Amazing!
Shion, if that's true, we already have all of the ingredients.
How's this?
Is this enough ingredients, Gordana? Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can finally achieve the true gastronomy I've sought. I'm really curious what you're going to cook up. Don't you rush, young lady. Now I'm going to show you what true gastronomy is with my cooking. Hold on.
What?
It looks like normal gnocchi, except with meat. Don't judge a dish by its looks. I'll listen to all your complaints after you eat it. Like Rodano says, often save your thoughts until you had a taste. Fair enough. Alright, let me try a bite. This is so delicious. It looks like normal gnocchi, but the unexpected combination of textures between the gnocchi and the other ingredients is amazing. And this delicate taste. Wait, don't tell me all the ingredients are kneaded into the gnocchi dough too. It seems like you guys noticed. This is the new fusion dish that is appropriate for this world. By using Dahnan seasoning as a base and blending it with Renan seasoning, I was able to bring out the best of both styles. A taste palatable to both Dahnans and Renans. This is the true gastronomy that I've sought. So this is true gastronomy. Now, please tell me your thoughts on my cooking once more.
Here we go!
You already know what we're going to say. Absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven, harmonized. Looks like the hungry young woman and her friends have yet again taught me something new. However, I've only just taken my first step on the path towards true gastronomy. I will concoct recipes that represent the fusion of our worlds and bring smiles to the faces of Renans and Dahnans alike. So that's your way of coexisting. I think that's a great approach. There's no doubt your dishes can bring smiles to people all around the world. As I go traveling, I may come to need your help again. Yes, I look forward to being able to taste your true gastronomy once more. New Era Gnocchi recipe. A dish for the new era that combines Dahnan and Renan flavors. The interesting texture of gnocchi filled with ingredients will make anyone smile.
Forging a path to coexistence through cuisine is an arduous task.
I have faith he can pull it off, though.
His cooking sure put a big smile on Shion's face.
I'm sure the day will come when Dahnans and Renans share meals together without a second thought.
Look! Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, Zeugles are closing in.
We have to move.
Little help!
Dragon form!
We'll move, alright.
Surrounded?
I'm on my...
Come here!
You're finished! Come
Oh,
on!
thanks, Law!
Dragon form! I'm on it! Sonic thrust! There you are!
What did they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Don't mind if I do! Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alfred. Glacial spear. Piercing! If it's in the sky now.
Yep, already died.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Dark! Come forth!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Holy Lord!
Sword!
One more time!
The blazing sword's on fire!
Into the center!
Dragon
Now!
form!
There we go. That must have been scary. It's okay now. Is it really?
Okay.
Yes, the Zugals are all gone now. We heard from your mom and friend about what happened, so we came looking for you. Oh, so he... Yes, you have a very good friend. I hope you learn from this to not go carelessly wandering outside the city. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Can you get home from here by yourself? Try not to worry your mother and friend like that again. Gotcha. Thank you.
So then...
Well, we should head back too. Yes, Sari seems to be doing just fine, so we should let Legil know. If you're going back by yourself anyway, why are you not taking the child with you?
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
Actually, should we... I mean, I guess the fast travel point is here. We might as well report back quickly before we go to the next... to the next story point, I guess?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hello, Legil. Kisara, you're back too. Give me 1 second. Okay. What do you mean two? My dear Sari came back just moments ago. So sorry to have sent you out looking for her. Looks like she got ahead of us once again. But she seems more plump than I recall, and her fur seems strangely shiny. Are you playing around town all day? Why didn't you come home? I was so worried about you.
No.
No, she wasn't just playing around. Zari was working hard for the city. Really?
Good.
Yes. When it comes to destroying the walls that exist between Renans and Dahnans, she was more effective than a bumbling politician. My pretty little girl here. My. I'll have to work hard to follow Zari's example. Slowly getting more and more money to make better weapons again. Thank you for helping everyone in Menacea, Kisara. Sorry to put you all out. I know you've got your hands full. It was nothing. I'm happy to do whatever I can to help realize my brother's dream. Besides, you've got to be ready for Lord Dolim to return to Menacea at any time, right? What does Dolim have to do with anything? I'll leave it at that. Right, this is for you, from everyone here. Hope it does you some good on your travels.
Thank you.
I kind of feel like I've been brushed off, but thank you. Menacea is in your hands for a while longer, Legil. Sage, nice, red sage, and 20,000 gold. Okay, thank you.
So, Zari brought everyone together, huh? I guess the appeal of cats is universal. Aw, you've got plenty of appeal too, Hoodle. Don't you worry.
Okay, then next up we fast travel here and go to that star.
We've reached our destination.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway.
Who are you?
Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dahnan is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
It's always kind of strange when I hear
That wasn't Nazamil.
conversations like that, because it's like, if he was actually that kind of person, what really is she thinking is gonna stop him about what she's doing? Like, she's just standing there basically saying no, and she's like if he's a bad guy, he's not gonna care. So, whatever.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente, but in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child.
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
I was on the A button for too long.
What was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Law.
Why do they have a different
deep-rooted
color?
the conflict between Renans and Dahnans is, it's still difficult to accept that some
You
people
guys,
just
can you
won't listen.
Right.
Come with me.
Putting all the
a
blame
sec.
for what happened on one person? It's irrational.
Okay, that's kind of, yeah. That, yeah, okay, it's all. They're destructive wars, okay. Okay, Alvin, you don't need to be so high up in the sky.
This one's on you, Kisara.
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Ow. Could you... Okay, wait. Okay, sure, sure, Law. Go ahead.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it.
Okay, Alvin, could you just reach? Ow.
I'll smash you!
Alvin, could you just get on the ground, please?
Try harder!
Ow.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Okay, no, no. Go away.
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
Okay, wait.
You'll pay for that!
I'll
What?
bring you back from death's abyss.
How is she gonna do that?
Take this!
Okay, she actually did manage to get one off.
Gonna smart.
Dragon
Let the
Swarm!
marksman handle this. I never miss.
Okay,
Dragon Swarm!
yes, please.
Resuscitation.
Thank you.
No limit! Dragon Swarm!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go. Somehow managed to activate it again.
Now!
Who knows how.
Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condensed.
I owe you,
Healing is what my arm...
There we go. Okay, we got through that somehow.
Havoc and destruction.
I can feel my precision improving.
Well, we got lots of levels, so that's good. We might as well
You
have
guys want to rest here?
a little lay down here.
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that head?
What do we cook? Do we cook anything? A cheese fondue. Sure, why not?
It's finished. Hopefully the others like it.
Come on, Rinwell! Up and at 'em!
But I'm still all sleepy.
I also think it might be a good time to... Actually, no. I'll leave it for a little bit later.
It's too bad that wasn't Nazamil, but at least we know for sure now.
Yeah. Let's head back to Vicente.
I was thinking about giving out skill points, but that feels like a good thing to know when you're like, okay, this feels like a good place to stop the episode, but we need like 2-3 minutes more of stuff in there, or like 5 minutes. That's when the skill
I
point
think it's safe to rest here
comes
now.
out. What do you mean you think it's safe to rest here?
What's this?
Ominous eyeball. Okay.
You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Nies, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Xion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
That's good. Alright, what are we experiencing up there?
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
It depends on the right.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renans and Dahnans are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but don't worry.
Oh, she's back.
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
Alphen knows no patience.
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Cysloden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Cysloden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Dahnans too.
Makes sense. It is Cyslodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Cysloden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
That's a very nicely designed letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There's so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lenegis collapsed.
Oh, Hootle! What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Cyslodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah, it's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hootle. Look, Shion, Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, all right then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
Alright. Then towards Cysloden. I guess we can just teleport straight here, right?
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
So where is it Central Plaza? Where are we supposed to go? Yes, it is. Is there anything down in the alley? Anything in Bragan's hideout? Nope. Just on Central Plaza. Deliver the letter to Bragan in his office. I'm going to presume that is right here. Well, it's the collection room, but it's the only way. No items for me to take? Shame.
I wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
We heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cysloden of late.
Cyslodia still has almost no Renans, right?
The Renans are definitely all gone, but there's still some lingering uneasiness between the Dahnans here. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a disagreement is two people. If you want a reason, you can easily find one. Plus, this is Cyslodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
Okay, we can do that. Just jump down, Alvin.
Thinking about the state of the city?
Yes. It's complicated, considering that the peace was made possible by driving out the Renans.
The Dahnans here are still working on reconciliation just amongst each other. We can't afford to be too hasty.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the noise somewhat, but the urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
In the alley? Yes, in the alley.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Hello there.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
What? Is something the matter?
Yeah, a pal of mine left town and I haven't heard from him since. It's been 3 whole days.
Why not ask the Silver Swords? They should listen, regardless of your past.
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Please, you're the only ones I can turn to.
Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right, we'll search for him.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean, sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with that.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
Alright, then. Your slow planes are here. We don't have any fast travel points yet, so we go here.
I see a cat. I wonder how Zari's doing.
Oh, a cat. Nice. We can't actually pet it. Disappointed. And then we walk up here. Oh. Grab some tofu out of the wooden box at the side of the road, on the side of the road. And then we go to the Navir snow plains.
must be hard to still be afraid to talk to each other, even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
Hoo! Hoo! He's saying the king is calling for him.
I think.
Who indeed?
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Dragon form! Hands in the wind! Annihilation!
Where are you even attacking, dude?
I'll
take you all on! Burn in hell! Dragon swarm! I'm on it! Damn it! It's too fast!
What do you mean it's too fast? It's literally not moving. Alphen, please.
Try harder! Dragon swarm!
Air flame! Photon flash! Raging hurricane!
Dragon swarm!
As impressive
Nope.
as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen
There
Fiona.
you go.
In an instant! Impact cross!
I'm ready! Blah, blah, blah!
Come back here.
I'm all stuffed up!
Oh, that direction.
Now!
I'm still a fan of blah 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 magic.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Okay, it is down there. I figured. Actually, though, let me just quickly use the sages. More HP again. Actually, you know what? Just give it to Alphen. All of the HP to Alphen.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I never miss!
Dragon swarm! Talon hurricane!
Good shot, Shion. Good shot.
Talon storm! Rising wyvern!
Raging cascade! Mega
Take
ray!
this! Evil side!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Good going, Rinwell.
Nice, Alphen.
Dragon swarm!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleeting foot. Actually, perhaps ground is more appropriate.
Let's talk.
Down he goes.
hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Sure, Alphen, sure. Alright, I forgot. I forgot they're actually monsters.
Blazing sword first strike! Dragon swarm!
Holy glimmer!
Sonic
Holy
grip!
land!
Pierce through!
Freeze lancer!
Prepare to be sealed! Blow away!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Dragon swarm!
It would sound like a job for you, Shion. Why is your ability not ready yet then?
Here I come! I'm not done!
Illuminate the dark! Magic is in! Holy power of flame!
Dragon swarm!
Vanish without a trace!
How are the other three all taking so long to take down one of them? And leaving me alone with this one over here.
I'm not done!
Freeze lancer!
Dragon
Well,
swarm!
someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new.
Okay, they're finally done.
Still as humble as ever.
You don't need to activate it right now, Law. Just to making sure. Yep,
Consider
thank you.
yourself finished!
Don't get careless.
What was in here?
There's no need to take a detour.
Ah. Okay. We won't then.
In these temperatures, collapsing outside of town is practically a death sentence.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I wonder what the
So let's go
reason is.
swimming in
We're not dealing with a criminal, are we?
very cold water. Yeah, let's ignore that. Actually, let's not ignore it, but let's save first for sure.
Think we could take that?
Also, actually, why do I always do this after I've saved? Do that, and then let's go for the skill panel, actually. Because I have a lot of points I could use. That's all very expensive. Faster AG recovery. Easier over limit. We'll grab that because why not? And increased mid-air damage. That seems useful. Gives me 30 penetration. Easier over limit. Why not? AG restored from critical hits. Also sounds very useful. Xion. What is that? Defense. Resistance, but increases normal attack limit. Go for it. Spear sweep. Faster AG recovery. Very well. Increased ailment rate and increased ailment bonus damage for plus 10 attack too. And last shot and increased special ammo. And then we've got Rinwell. You know what? Sure. Boost gauge boosts and increased weak point damage for 40 resistance. And well, is she ever going to be midair? Sometimes, maybe. Law. Plus 50 defense? You know what? Sure. We'll grab that. And then he can have increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Kisara. You know what? Sure. It gives penetration. Does she even have any use for penetration? Whatever. Tholim. Attack plus 20. Whatever these are. Let's take them. And we'll also take those. For 20 elemental attack. And then we'll take... Okay, you can't quite get to that. But that's fine. Now we can actually save. A whole 2.5 minutes.
Well, if you're
And let's give it a try. Level 18.
But we have no choice. Let me know if you need healing.
Take this. Time for one more.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just ignore it for now.
This ends now.
And do that.
Consider yourself finished. There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Did you just do 3,000 damage?
Here, let me help. Dahalim, immobilize that one.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Get rid of that. And now we deal with this one.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, Holy Freeze Lancer. Blow away. Holy Lance. Annihilation.
Dragon Radiant.
Here,
I'll smash you.
Dance in the wind. Heal you all. In
This
here.
one's all mine. I'm on a roll now.
Let's get you a
Dragon
healing
Sword.
circle.
Thank you for the healing circle, Xion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Ouch.
You picked the wrong fight.
How about going down again?
Eagle fire. Banana. Let's go. Burning strike. Air thrust. Glacial spear. Fierce evil. Lightning condemned. It looks like you got this one covered. That'll bring you down. Watch it. I'll tear you apart. Dragon swarm. Shining supernova. Healing storm. Raging cascade. I'll crush you.
Got one unlocked. I'd like to see that.
Reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Radiant
That's a little.
Swallow dance. Dragon swarm. No further.
lunar corridor.
Such a big Stay away from my friend. Eat dirt.
Come forth, holy glimmer.
Dragon swarm.
Please resurrect Law, Xion.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'll bring you back from
Dragon
death's
swarm.
abyss. Lightning orb.
Thank you.
Dance in the wind. I'm all stopped up. Shield.
Rising wiper.
This'll come in handy.
Ow.
First aid. The enemy is going all out. Denied. By the power
Well, it wasn't really denied.
I'll tear you apart. Raging storm. Long flight. Raging cascade. I'm just getting started. Shield. Burning strike. Here, let me help you.
You'll pay for
You
that.
don't mind if I do. Dance in the wind. I'll bring you back from death now.
Take
Wait, don't you dare.
Now
Ow.
I'm not done yet. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
nearly done
What
for.
would I do without you?
Ow.
Xion, healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Okay, I did get it in the end.
Swallow dance. I owe you one. What's this? Hear me! Flame of shattering the pieces! Rising word! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Leave the charges to me! Can't get out of this! Lancer!
Well, it can try, but you're alright, it couldn't.
Watch this! Sonic thrust! Dragon form!
Yeah.
That's my focus! Raising strike! Dragon form!
Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
Thanks. Come on. Let's you and me get in there and finish this fight.
There we go. Let's take it in. Dolim's also ready again, which helps a bunch. Ow. There we go. Activated it. Still don't know how. It works.
Scarlet Inferno! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Dragon Swarm!
Okay.
Let the marksman handle this. Illuminate the dark. Holy land! I'll tear you apart! I never miss! I'm ready! Here's a healing art! Denied!
Just could you like heal me as well? I'll just stay over here until you heal me. Or I'll activate that. And almost die in the process. Like, okay, actually die in the process. Dolim, just please. Thank you. Wait, is Alphen gonna get any experience for this? Thank you for the astral flower. Yes, you did. Okay.
I'm even stronger than before.
Very good. We're blazing through that.
There.
Or a nice little chest.
Wait, we should tend to your own first.
And another astral flower. Hello. That's a lot of CP. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's go over here.
Someone's there. It's a Renan, and he appears to be injured.
Thanks a lot. I went to gather herbs, but I got injured and couldn't move.
Say, you don't happen to have a Dahnan friend, do you?
He says herbs, he deserved it.
Why do you ask?
So he's the one.
I knew it. Your friend asked us to find you.
He did? That idiot. What am I supposed to do if the people in town find out?
He must have been worried about you. Can you walk? Let's go back to town together.
No. I can't go to Cysloden. They kicked out all the Renans. I'm going back to my hideout in the mountains. Tell him thanks for me, okay?
Will do.
I never would have imagined his friend's a Renan.
It's no wonder he turned to us.
I wonder what their connection is.
I'm sure he can explain more.
It's an Ethernet connection. Anything else over here? Yeah, a bunch of rice. No, wheat. Okay. And we'll grab that material over there too. Maybe we won't actually. Can I drag you away? And then... no, I can't. Okay. Well, I guess we are doing it after all. I mean, I don't think they did much damage, so... yeah.
Now you see what I can do. You got flyers. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. All yours. Illuminate the dark. Dragon form. Holy glimmer. Annihilation. Holy land. Sonic thrust. Eat this. Through. Rising wyvern. I'll finish you here and now. No escape.
Prepare to be sealed. Tectonic punch.
They're already kind of sealed.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off.
Keep going. Holy Glimmer.
Dragon Swarm.
Holy Land.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. I'll tear you apart. Dragon Swarm.
Hear me. Flame of Fury.
These fists have got your name on them.
Burning Strike. Glacial Spear. Here's Evo.
Here I come.
Freeze Lancer. All right. It's showtime.
I'll crush you. Lightning Reflexes. Tenebrous Claw.
Glacial Spear. Here's Evo. Ready now.
Watch this.
Freeze Lancer. I can handle it.
Take this. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Oops. Was that too much?
Not at all. Roll now. Dragon Swarm.
By the power of
Talon Hurricane.
now.
There we
Gale
go.
Force.
I still got a ways to go.
Now we can actually pick it. And then we just fast travel back. That was the wrong travel button. Where are you going? Yeah, here.
A Renan and a former informant. Quite the odd couple.
So he didn't leave town. He was never in it to begin with.
We found your friend. He made it safely back to his home.
I see. That's good to hear. Now that you've met him, you know why I had to turn to you.
And may we ask how you know each other?
When people found out I was an informant, things got nasty. I fled town, which would have been fine, but it was too cold and I collapsed.
And that's when he saved you?
At first I was suspicious, but I can tell when someone's fishy or not, and I knew he was sincere about helping me.
Why does he keep living in those snowy mountains instead of moving to one of the other realms?
He says he loves. Can you believe it? A year ago when the skies were clear, he said he was simply stunned. Couldn't believe how beautiful it was. He's a good guy, interesting to talk to, and he knows a lot. In return, I get him what he needs to survive.
Sounds like a nice relationship.
I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get moving before we draw attention. Thanks, you helped a lot. I guess people weren't joking about you being a hero.
Cyslodia looks the same as ever, but perhaps it actually has changed.
It bothers you, doesn't it? Being called a hero.
No.
Since we came all the way to Cyslodia, why not check out Calaglia too?
Calaglia? I mean, I guess it's not far from here. But what about Nazamil?
We're not going to be able to find her now. She'll come to us when she wants to.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter where we are.
Well, I don't mind. But what about you, Elfin?
Let's go. It's better than spinning our wheels here.
Okay. Calaglia, huh? I wonder how the Crimson Crows are doing.
Pretty much the same. Just doing a lot better these days, obviously.
Okay, but we'll go to Calaglia in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye.